request thing, which is weird. I don't know why it popped up like that, but all she said was, "Wish I didn't see this right now." See what?
Right?
I don't know if she's talking because I posted a new.
Chicks are weird.
Exactly. Those
okay.
freaking mind games.
Yeah.
She's younger, so
she broke up with you though, right?
How did it go down? I gotta think about this one. It was. It's basically we would fight, and instead of, it was my fault. It was definitely my fault. Instead of like fixing it right there, I'd walk away from the issue because I'd get angry. You know, I'd get over the fighting, and it just got to the point where she was tired of it. I was tired of it, but you know, I was the one that was being more of an asshole for sure.
That's how it was that way, like with Ashley and me.
Yeah.
Like, we'd get in an argument about something, and I'd want to solve it, you know, like figure out what's wrong, like why she's mad, or like let her know why I'm mad, and she never want to talk about it.
Yeah, usually it's the girl that's like that.
Yeah.
You know?
So, like, but it just didn't, like, and then, like, so I'd be like, well, how are we going to fix this if we don't talk about it, you know?
Exactly.
She's like, I'll talk about it, just not now.
Yeah.
And then later, like, she never wanted to talk about it.
Yeah. And that's true. And that's exactly what I would do. I'd say I'd want to talk about it later. I just didn't want to talk about it, period.
Yeah.
I didn't want to talk about feelings.
But it's never going to get fixed that way.
Exactly.
It's just going to keep happening.
Yep. It's a cycle.
And that's how it is for me at work. Like, you know, and, you know, I don't talk to the other people and ask them to help me out. You know, I just get frustrated and just keep working.
Yeah. And then that's how it turns into an explosion or something.
Yeah. And that's why we have managers, and, you know, like, because, like, the other day I was upset and they saw it and they're like, what's up? Like, what are we got to do, you know? So I just let them know, like, what was going on.
Are they
that's
cool?
the best.
Like,
yeah. That's the best way to do is just try to fix it yourself. Try to deal with it. And then if it doesn't work, then you go, you know, try something else. Otherwise, it's just going to keep happening.
Yep. That's why if you don't have a good manager that won't, like, fix the issues,
yeah,
they're going to end up
rough. Yep. The beast, the burden.
And the jams.
Fonda Street.
So you had to go to the line skating?
Nah. Tomorrow. Yeah, I was just too tired. And without the bike, like, it would have taken me like an hour to get there, you know? And then I wasn't sure how I would shower before work.
Yeah. I
So I was just like,
Some of the shit you do, I wouldn't even contemplate doing.
Most people wouldn't. Some dude asked me today, he's like, so how far do you ride for work?
And he probably thinks you're like lying or something.
Nah, he believed me, but I told him 17 miles. He's like, whoa, how long does that take? It's like 2 hours. It's like, so you gotta ride 4 hours each day? I was like, yeah, but my bike's in the shop today, so I'm not going there.
He's probably like, where's this guy gonna go? He doesn't have a car or a bike.
Happy Friday's Eve, Jack FM people. I'm your Jacktivities host, Sasha B. And if you'd like to cuddle after these,
we were in my house, me and my mom, and
we
just heard like 2 loud explosions. I think it was like
fireworks.
It didn't sound like a gunshot.
Car backfire?
It was definitely loud. It was louder than that. I think it was like an M80.
Oh, okay.
But all our neighbors came outside and everything. It was that close. Like, it sounded like it was right outside. But I don't think
right on the boulevard or what?
Like, it literally sounded like it was like right centered, like in between all our houses. The neighbor came out. It sounded like it was right in front of my house.
You didn't see anybody around?
We didn't see anyone. Julie across the street, she came out. She checked her garage because her garage was open. But I looked there, and no one did anything to the garage.
Did you look at the ground for like paper?
Yeah,
You know?
we didn't see anything. No
Huh.
one did. And there was 4 of us outside. I
And
guess
you guys all thought it was like from the same area?
the guy on the left, he thought it was gun. He's like, it kind of sounded like gunshots. Julie was the first one that said it sounded like gunshots. I was kind of like, I don't think a gunshot.
What was
more like
the
an M80. But
what was the timing like? How did it sound?
right after each other too, like pop, pop. And that was
Could be a gunshot then.
Yeah,
Huh.
crazy.
Or it could be like those weird sounds in the air, you know?
Yeah, my dog went nuts.
Huh. You guys didn't see any cars or anything?
Nothing. It was like a Twilight Zone. when
Didn't
we came
hear.
up.
That's what I was thinking. Like, you know, like, have you heard about those things? Those sounds that people hear in countries?
Yeah. It wasn't one of those sounds, but I mean, they're hearing all kinds of sounds, right?
Yeah. It's like, weird sounds or something. Maybe it was apparating Harry Potter.
Classics.
Did you see any cats on the street? Was McGonagall there?
I did see a cat. I did. I wish freaking Hermione was there. I would have taken her back inside. You can pull a gun out on me.
They made her like prettier than Ginny or Cho.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess they didn't make her. She just turned out to be.
Yeah. The older she got too, I was like, okay, but
But like the way they wrote about Cho, like she should have been so fine.
I forgot what she looked like. Was she Asian?
Yeah.
Could have guessed that by the name.
But like they should have just gotten like one of those hot import Asian models.
Oh. And they're like half white, half Japanese.
Half anything and half
Yeah. It's Asian girls in general. Yeah, that
half Hispanic or Latina and Asian.
and that mysteriousness to them. Or sometimes they act really weird. I love it.
Right? They're goofy. Well, that's today.